Chers participants, bon après-midi à vous tous et bienvenue au deuxième cours de la formation d'aujourd'hui sous le nom l'anglais des affaires. Dans ce cours, vous apprendrez job titles and departments, describing daily tasks, using simple present, workplace vocabulary, office, factory, store, etc. And also describing your company size, location, type of business. Tout cela avec Dr. Souad Chagui, membre du corps professoral de l'Université Midocean. Accordons maintenant la parole à Dr. Souad. Dr. Souad, la parole est à vous. Vous pouvez commencer votre formation.
Merci à vous, Malak. Donc, good morning, dear students. Good morning, dear participants. Welcome to Business English Training Session, Elementary Level, Module 2, talking about work. Course description. So, in this lecture, we're going to learn about, as you see here, part 1, job titles and departments. Part 2, you will learn how to describe daily tasks using the simple present tense. Part 3, we will talk about workplace vocabulary like office, factory, store, and so on. Part 4, you will learn how to describe a company, I mean the size, location, type of business. Are you ready now? Let's start our lecture. Part 1, job titles and department. So part 1, job titles and department. Let's start with the following definition. So, what does occupation mean? So an occupation is an activity that serves as one's regular source of livelihood, a vocation. So here a vocation means a profession or an occupation. B, it's an activity engaged in especially as a means of passing time, so or it's an avocation. Here, as you see, we're going to see together different occupations or jobs. So as I said, an occupation is a profession or a job. Examples. So here we have a doctor, seaman, chef, janitor, musician, secretary, businessman. So here, as you see, this is a businessman. Seller, farmer, okay? Barber, teacher, policeman. This is a fireman. This is a postman. This is a fisherman. This is a mechanic. This is an engineer. This is a soldier. Now, dear participants, I have a question for you. So the question is, what do you want to be when you grow up? I repeat the question. So what do you want to be when you grow up? Here you have an example. I want to be a policeman. You have another example. I want to be a nurse. Okay, what about you, dear participants? Okay, so tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up? So please raise your hands to answer this question. Participation? Yeah? I repeat the question. So what do you want to be when you grow up? Raise your hands, please. It's a question for you. Yeah? Can you hear me? No. Let's check here. Who wants to answer this question? Muhammad? Okay, Muhammad. Welcome, Muhammad. Yes, tell me, Muhammad, so tell me about your future job. Yes, Muhammad. Mohamed.
Docteur,
Autorisé, hein? Mohamed, yes.
le partage d'écran ne marche plus.
Good evening,
D'accord.
everyone.
Okay, good morning, Mohammed. Okay, so is the question clear for you? So my question is, what do you want to be when you grow up? Tell me.
I want to be a judge.
A judge. Oh,
Yeah.
that's great. Okay, so can you tell me why do you like this job or this profession? Why do you like it?
I want the job to help everyone in this what can I say? I want to help everyone to well, I
You have a problem?
Yeah.
Would you like to help people or yeah, to solve their problem?
Her problem. Yeah.
Okay. And can you tell me where does the judge work? Tell me where.
In the Justice Park.
The judge works at
the Justice Park.
Yeah, you mean the court? The court.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay. Thank you, Muhammad. So may your dream come true, of course. Okay, I wish you all the best, Muhammad. Someone else? Someone else? Okay, so what do you want to be when you grow up? Tell me.
For those who want to answer Dr. Swad's question, you can raise your hand or write it down on the comment below. Pour ceux qui veulent répondre à la question de Dr. Swad, veuillez s'il vous plaît soit lever la main, soit écrire vos réponses sur le chat. Everyone, you can do it.
Fahad.
Okay, Fahad Salami, the mic is yours.
Yes, Fahad.
For me, I went to become engineer.
Engineer. Yeah, okay. It's a great job. Okay. So why do you like this job, Fahad?
I like this job because I need to create a intelligence system.
Mm-hmm.
And to create many things like that, automatic cars and system complex that like that.
Okay, thank you very much, Fahad. Okay. I wish you all the best too. Okay. Someone else, okay. So who wants to answer this question? Someone else, okay. So
that question, you can
we have another
or
student.
write it down on the comment below. Okay. For those who want to answer Dr. Souad's question, you can raise your hand or write it down on the comment below. Pour ceux qui veulent répondre à la question du Dr. Souad, veuillez s'il vous plaît soit lever la main, soit écrire vos réponses sur le chat. OK? GD, the mic is yours. GD, la parole est à vous.
Yeah, according to that questions, I want to be computer science engineer.
Computer science engineer. Okay. Can you
Yes.
tell us about this job? What do you know about this profession? Tell us.
Yeah, normally I want to be focused about the network part of computer science because
Computer science, yeah? Mm-hmm.
I have a passion of what we call network and new technology.
That's great. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I have to be, I want to be a computer science to get many knowledge about that domain. And yeah, I think that's one will help me to be what I want to be. Yeah.
Okay. What qualifications do you need for this job? What
Yeah.
qualifications?
Sorry.
I said, what qualifications do you need for this job?
Yeah, I want to be. I'm looking for the word, but I think in network engineer, I can say. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. So may your dream come true. I wish you all the best too. Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, now let's continue. Thank you for your participation. Let's continue now. Okay. What is their profession? Okay, here you have different examples of professions. Okay. So who wants to read the first example? Raise your hands, please. Okay. The first example. Wants to start to read it? Yes, Fahad. Okay, Fahad. Yes, Fahad. Yes, Fahad.
Okay,
start,
for those who want to
please?
answer for those who want to answer Dr. Souad's question, you can raise your hand or write it down in the comment below. Pour ceux qui veulent répondre à la question de Dr. Souad, veuillez s'il vous plaît, soit écrire vos réponses sur le chat. Fahad Salami, the mic is yours.
Okay. There are Mary and Carol. There are sister. There are twins. There are from Canada. There are Canadian.
Canadian. Okay. Continue, please. Example number, so there are teachers. Example number 2. Continue.
There are John and Peter. There are father and
Yes.
son. There are from the United States. There are America.
The United States. Repeat, so United States, okay?
United States. There are America. John is a firefighter.
Firefighter. So I correct, repeat, so firefighter. C'est un pompier, okay? Firefighter, okay.
D'accord. John is a firefighter. Peter is a student.
Yes, good. Let's move on. Continue.
John, he is John. He is from England. He is he is English. He is a detective.
Detective, okay. Great. Continue.
There are Reo and Tom. There are father and son. There are from Japan. There are Japans. They are police officers.
Police officers, okay.
Police officers.
I need someone. Thank you, Fahad. Someone else, okay. Let's move on to here. Another student who wants to continue.
Okay,
Raise
for
your
those
hands,
who want to
please.
answer Dr. Suad's question, you can raise your hand or write it down in the comment below. Pour ceux qui veulent répondre à la question de Dr. Suad, veuillez s'il vous plaît soit lever la main, soit écrire vos réponses sur le chat. JD, the mic is yours. JD, la parole est à vous.
Yeah, I say the following one is what's your passion? I say she's Fatima. She's from Bolivia. She's from Bolivia. She's Bolivian. She's a software engineer.
Okay, continue. Continue, please.
Yeah. He is Pablo. He is from Spain. He is Spanish. He's a doctor.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, let's continue now. Safety at work. Okay, so here, as you see, you have a photo. Try to identify the right answer that describes the photo. So what is this? What do you call this? You have respiratory helmet, respiratory mask, respiratory hat. So I do the first example for you. So this is a respiratory mask. Example number 2. I need someone to answer this question. Okay. So what is this? Choose the right option. As you see, you have 3 options, okay? Safety helmet, safety bonnet, safety straw hat. What do you call this? Raise your hands, please. Yeah? Participation?
For those who want to answer Dr. Suad's question, you can raise your hand or write it down in the comment below. Pour ceux qui veulent répondre à la question de Suad, veuillez s'il vous plaît soit lever la main, soit écrire vos réponses sur le chat. JD,
Oh,
the mic is yours. JD, la parole est à vous.
Yeah, I think it's a safety straw hat.
Okay, you mean answer number 3. Let's check your answer. I'm sorry, so your answer is wrong. So the right answer is, this is a safety helmet, okay? Of course, it's a personal protective equipment. Continue, please. Continue. Identify the following personal protective equipment. Is it a high visibility coat, high visibility track suit, high visibility jacket? Which one is correct? Raise your hands.
I think it's a height visibility jacket.
Okay, you mean answer or option number 3, high visibility jacket. Let's check your answer. Excellent. Okay, excellent answer. So this is high visibility jacket. Okay, we continue.
Yeah.
Continue, please. Continue. What is this?
I think it's a safety gloves.
Okay, not safety fingers or hands. Let's check. Great, nice answer. Thank you. Now, thank you. Let's continue with Fahad, or yes? Continue. Next example, please. What do you call this? Fahad, yes. Fahad Salemi.
Okay, Fahad. The mic is yours. Fahad, la parole est à vous.
I think this is safety bots.
Safety boots. Are they boots, as you see? What do you call? Do you call them boots?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Let's check your answer. Check your answer. Excellent. Okay, Fahad, safety boots. Of course, I repeat here, we use personal protective equipment here. So this is the abbreviation of personal protective equipment, okay?
Yes.
So they refer to clothing and equipment designed to protect the wearer from injury or infection, okay? So, of course, all of them are crucial part of workplace safety. Let's continue, Fahad. So, continue, Fahad. What do you call this?
Eyes glasses.
Eyes glasses.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's check.
Check your answers. Are eyes glasses? Are they like this one, the photo? I'm sorry, so your answer is wrong. The right answer is goggles, okay?
Yeah.
Not eyeglasses, okay? Yeah.
Good.
Continue, Fahad. Continue. Continue.
Yes.
What do you call these?
Safety signal.
Signs or signals. You have 3 options: safety signs, safety panels, safety signals. Which one is the right option for you? Which one?
Safety signal.
Okay, you mean number 3. Let's check your answer. I'm sorry, your answer is wrong, okay? So these are called safety signs, okay? Continue, Fahad. What do you call this? Okay, you have 3 options: ear plugs, ear bushons, ear noise.
This is ear bushons.
Okay, let's check. Your answer is wrong. The right answer is ear plugs. No problem. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so this is the right answer. Okay. Okay. I continue with you. So, hello, I'm Jane and I am a photographer. Look at my photos and choose the right answer.
Okay.
Okay. So, what is his or her job? He is a pilot. He is a teacher. He's an actor. So look at the photo here. You have a photo. Tell me. Think about. You have 1 minute to think. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you have 1 minute. Yes.
He is inside a flyer. I think that he is pilot.
Pilot. Great. Okay, so he is a pilot. Okay. Your answer is correct. So he's a pilot. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Let's continue. Next example. Okay. What is his or her job? She's a pilot. She's a police officer. She's a writer. Tell me. Look at her photo.
She is a police officer.
A police officer. Okay. Excellent. So she is a police officer. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. What about your classmates here, the other participants? So please raise your hands. You can, of course, do this activity. Okay, so raise your hands, please. Okay. Okay, Muhammad, thank you. Let's move on to Muhammad now. Muhammad, yeah. So what is his or her job, Muhammad? Look at the photo here. You have the photo, yes. Yeah? Yes, Muhammad? I'm waiting for you. Raise your hands, please.
For those, raise your hand. For those who want to answer, Dr. Souad, comment below. Pour ceux qui veulent répondre à la question de Dr. Souad, veuillez s'il vous plaît soit lever la main, soit écrire vos réponses sur le chat. Okay, we got Mohamed. Mohamed, the mic is yours. Mohamed, la parole est à vous.
Okay. This is a teacher.
A teacher. Okay, I take your answer. Excellent. So she's a teacher. Let's continue. You continue, please continue. So what is his job? Continue, Muhammad. Yes, Muhammad, you have 1 minute, okay, to find the answer. Only 1 minute, no more, okay? So choose the right option. What is his job?
Is a vet.
He is a vet. Okay. Let's check. Yeah. Good. Continue, Muhammad. Okay, so what is her job? Tell me.
She is a chef.
A chef. Okay, I check. Good. Okay, someone else. Let's move on to someone else now. Thank you, Muhammad. We need another student now to continue. So raise your hands, please. Okay, let's continue with another participant. Raise your hands. Yes?
Okay. For
Can I
those who want to
continue?
answer,
Continue, please. Yes, you can. Yes, sure.
Oh, she's a dancer.
She's a dancer. Let's check. Sorry. So let's check your answer here. She's a dancer. Good. We continue. Continue, please. So here, what is his job or her job? She's an artist, she's a doctor, she's a fighter. Tell me.
She is a doctor.
Okay. Good answer. So she's a doctor. You continue? What is her job? Yes?
She's a lawyer.
She's a lawyer. Good. She's a lawyer. Next example. Next example, continue.
A fighter.
He's a firefighter.
Fighter.
Good. Good answer. Firefighter. Continue, please. Continue. Is he an actor, a vet, or a singer? What does he do?
He's a singer.
Singer. Okay, let's check. Yeah. Good. Who is your favorite singer? Can you tell me? Who is your favorite singer?
Elton John.
Okay. Can you tell us about him? I don't know him.
Elton John is a British singer.
British singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And what is your favorite song?
Sacrifice.
Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. Continue. Next example. So what is his job? Or here you have, he's a writer, he's a teacher, he's a doctor. Which one is correct? And look at the photo here. He's a writer. He's a writer. Great. Good. Next example. Is he an artist, a pilot, or an athlete? Which one is correct? The right option?
He's an artist.
An artist.
Yeah.
Good answer. So he's an artist. Okay. Do you like art?
Not more.
Not so much. Okay, good. Not much. Okay. So what do you like most?
Sports.
Okay.
Yes.
What type of sport do you like?
Football.
Football. Okay. Good. Okay. Another student now. Thank you very much. Let's choose another one. Okay, another participant. So guys here, raise your hands, please. Okay, let's continue. So who wants to continue? Guys, raise your hands, please. Okay, to complete, of course, this activity. So raise your hands quickly. Raise your hands, please. Okay, I'm waiting for you. Yes, continue, please. Continue, Jiden, or okay. So you can continue. So what is his job? Yes.
He is a dentist.
A dentist. Okay. Nice answer. Okay. Fahad, continue now. Let's move on to Fahad. Okay, Fahad. Yes, Fahad. What is his job, Fahad? Muhammad, yes. Muhammad, back to you. Yes, Muhammad. Okay. Start
Okay.
Muhammad. Okay.
He is a soccer player.
Soccer player. And what is his name here? As you see, look at the
Cristiano
photo.
Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. Do you like him?
Yeah. Very much.
Okay. Good. Very. Okay. So it's a good answer. He's a soccer player. Okay. Cristiano Ronaldo. Continue, Muhammad. Is he a teacher, an actor, or a vet? Yeah. Look at the photo. Yeah. Muhammad, continue. Yes.
He's an actor.
He's an actor. Let's check your answer. Yeah, he's an actor. Okay. And who is your favorite actor, Muhammad?
My favorite actor is Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh, okay. Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay. Can you mention examples here of his films or movies?
Yeah, his film action is a
Action movies.
Blues
Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah.
Action movie.
Action movie. Okay, good. He's an American actor. Is he American?
I think he's Canadian.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I think this he's a Canadian.
I said, are you sure about your answer? You said so. Jean-Claude Van Damme is a Canadian.
Not sure. I'm not sure, but I guess so that.
You're not sure about his nationality.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's Jean-Claude Van Damme is Belgian. Okay.
Belgian. Yeah.
Yeah, and he was born in Brussels. Okay, so he's not Canadian. I repeat, so he's Belgian, right. And he was born in Brussels. Okay, great.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are welcome. Yes, continue, please. Continue. What is his job? Continue. What is his job?
It is an athlete.
He's an athlete.
Bolt.
Yeah, good answer. Excellent. Thank you very much, Muhammad. Thank you. Okay, let's continue now.
Thank you very much.
As I said, today's lecture is about jobs or professions or occupations. Okay, let's continue with occupations here. You have different examples, different photos. Okay, so you have a traffic warden, a bricklayer, an estate agent, a dustman, an undertaker, a window dresser, a secretary, a vet, and a civil servant. Okay. Servant. So let's check here. Photo number 1. This is a civil servant. A traffic warden. An undertaker. A dustman. A secretary. An estate agent. A vet. This is a bricklayer. We continue. A curator. A typist. News agent. a miner, midwife, librarian, an architect, a fishmonger, and a chef. Okay? You have more examples here. Okay, different other examples like an editor, a jockey, a surgeon, a doctor, a clown, an auctioneer, a chauffeur, an interior decorator, an optician. Okay, so this is an optician. More examples here. We continue. A butcher, reporter, a clopodist, a diplomat, and a florist. Okay. So, a civil servant works in a government ministry. Civil servant deals with office, correspondence, and records. A secretary treats sick animals. A vet. Here you have the function of each job, okay? So you have collects rubbish from people's houses. We call him a dustman. Controls parking and parking meters. A traffic warden. Makes brick building and walls. A bricklayer. Makes arrangements for funerals. An undertaker. Arranges shop window displays. A window dresser. Helps people buy and sell houses. An estate agent. Runs museum. A curator works in a library. A librarian. Types letter in an office. A typist. Sells fish from a shop. Fishmonger. Gets coal from under the ground. A miner. Delivers babies. A midwife. Designs buildings. An architect. Cooks in a restaurant or hotel. A chef. Sells newspaper and magazines from a shop. He's a news agent. Okay? Okay, normally now you have the function of each profession or occupation here, okay? Prepares books, newspaper for publication. You have an editor. Sells valuable objects at an auction. You have an auctioneer. Makes people laugh at a circus. Clown. Loads and unloads ships in a port. A docker. Rides horses. Jockey. Designs the insides of houses. An interior decorator. Operates on sick people. A surgeon. Tests people's eyes and sells glasses. An optician. Drives someone's car for them. We call him a chauffeur. Okay? Writes for a newspaper. A reporter. Sells meat. Butcher. Represents his or her country at an embassy. A diplomat. Sells flowers from a shop. a florist, treats people's feet, a chiropodist. Okay, we continue with jobs and workplaces, more examples. Okay. So let's choose someone to read here. Raise your hands, please. So what do they do?
Okay.
Raise your hands.
For those who want to participate in this exercise, you can raise your hand or write it down on the comment. Write it down the answer in the comment below. Pour ceux qui veulent répondre à la question, veuillez s'il vous plaît soit lever la main, soit écrire vos réponses sur le chat. We had Gideon. Gideon, the mic is yours. Gideon, la parole est à vous.
Yeah, the question is, what do they do? Who are they? And where do they work? What do they do? They rescue.
No, read, please.
Yep.
They fight with fires. Read.
Yeah. What do they do? They rescue people who are trapped in fire.
So who are they? What do you call them? Find the job. Please find the job.
There are.
Yes. What do you call?
Who are they? I can say they are a fighter.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So they are fighters. Okay. Good answer.
Where do they work?
Continue.
Where do they work? I can say they work at the fire station.
Good. So they work at the fire station. So this is a fire station. Okay. Continue, please. Continue. Next example.
Yeah. What does she do? What is she? Where does she work? What does she do? I can begin by the second question. Was she? She's a doctor who care about how thieves. I can say she's a dentist.
Good. She's a dentist. Continue reading.
What does she do? She helps us when we have a bad toothache. I can say she helps us to take care of our teeth, or even when our teeth are struggling, they help us to get carried.
So she works at, where does she work? Read please.
Where does she work? She works at a hospital.
At the dental clinic or hospital, okay?
Yeah.
Yes. So she works at
a
the dental clinic or hospital. Yes. Continue, please.
The question is, what does he do? Was he? And where does he work? Yeah, I think it's a nurse who works at the hospital.
Can you read the examples, please? Read these sentences. Read. So he makes it better. Read.
Yeah, he makes sick people better.
Next.
Who is he? Yep.
He helps people get well.
He helps people to
Continue.
get well. He works at the
He?
hospital. He works at
Yes.
the hospital.
So he's read he's
A doctor.
he's a doctor
Yep.
and read he
He
works.
He works at the hospital.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you for your participation. Now I move on to another student. So raise your hands, please. Okay, another student participation. Let's continue. Another student, raise your hands, please. Yes, Fahad. Okay, Fahad, continue, Fahad.
Okay,
Yes, Fahad.
Fahad, the mic is yours. Fahad, la parole est à vous.
D'accord. What does he do? Who is he? Where does he work? He helps the traffic move. He catches he catches
Thieves.
thieves.
Thieves. So this is a thief. Huh? This is a thief. The plural of thief, thieves. Okay, this is a thief. Continue.
He catches thieves. He works at the police station. He is a policeman. Uh, he works at the police station.
Yes. Next example, continue, Fahad.
What does she do? Who is she? Where does she work? She teach the new things. She give homework to students.
She gives.
She
Teach,
works
she
at.
gives. Simple present here. Yeah.
She gives homework to students. She works at the hospital, at the school. She is a
She's what?
she is
Tell
a
me.
teacher.
Teacher. Good. Where does she work? Look at the photo. So where does she work?
She works at school.
She works at school. Good answer. Continue, Fahad. Yes, Fahad, continue.
What?
He takes your all. No, just read. Don't read the question.
Okay.
Read the sentences. So he takes.
He takes your order and bring your food. He serve your food at your table. He works at the restaurants.
Yeah. What do you call him? He's what?
Waiter.
Waiter. Okay. And where does he work? Where does the waiter work?
He work at the restaurants. He works at the restaurants.
At the restaurant. Good answer, Fahad. Okay. Someone else who wants to continue here, raise your hands. Who wants to continue? Fahad, continue. Continue, Fahad. Yes, Fahad, continue, Fahad. Yes.
He lets the way. He operates.
Leads, not lets. He leads.
He leads the way.
Yeah.
He operates an airplane. He works in an airplane.
Repeat, so airplane.
Airplane. He works in an airplane. He is a pilot.
Pilot, good. He's a pilot. And where does he work? Where does the pilot work?
He works at the Flyer ou bien aéroport. Un aéroplane.
Airplane.
Ah.
Repeat, airplane.
Airplane. He works in airplane.
Yes, very nice. Let's continue. Continue, please. Fahd, continue.
He pretended to be someone else while performing in a film, player, or television. He acts in stage plays, motion picture, television broadcasts, etc. He works in the theater. He is a clown.
He's an actor.
An actor.
Actor. Yeah, okay. He's an actor. He works in the theater.
Yes.
Okay, Fahad?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Someone else? Let's continue. Quickly, please. Okay, let's continue. Raise your hands. Okay, we need someone to continue. Another student?
Okay, let's take. Let's see, Mohammed. Mohammed, the mic is yours.
Mohammed, okay.
On va voir Mohammed. Mohammed, la parole est à vous.
Okay, thank you. Yes. What does he do?
Mm-hmm.
Who is he? Where does he work?
Quickly, please. Sorry, he travels? He travels?
He travels in space.
Mm-hmm. Continue.
He traveled beyond the Earth's atmosphere. He works in a spaceship.
Mm-hmm. So what do you call him? Mohammed? He's what? So what is the jobs here or the professions name? Okay, so he's an astronaut. Okay. And where does he work?
We can take
in spaceship. Someone else.
Okay,
raise
let's take Gideon. Gideon, the mic is yours. On va prendre Gideon. Gideon, la parole est à vous.
He practices or studies law. He gives advice to people about the law and speaks for them in courts. He works in courts. He is a lawyer.
Good. So he's a lawyer. And where does he work? Where does he work? What do you call this place? What do you call?
He works in courts.
Yeah, good. So this is a court, okay? Court. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, I move on to part 2, describing daily tasks, usual simple present. Listen to me. Donc, fermez les micros, s'il vous plaît. So describing daily tasks, simple present. You have examples. I check and reply to emails every morning. I attend meeting with my team. I write reports and update project files. I answer phone calls and assist customers. I organize documents and schedule appointments. I work with computers to complete my tasks. I help solve problems and find solutions. Okay. So here you have an example of manager daily tasks. What does the manager do every day? So as a manager, I plan and organize the daily activities of the team. I also lead meetings and communicate with the staff. I assign tasks and set deadlines. I check the progress of projects. I make decisions and solve problems. I speak with the clients and partners. I review reports and analyze performance. I support and motivate the team. I ensure work environment is productive and professional. Okay? I continue. Teacher daily tasks. You have another example. So here, teacher daily tasks.
Doctor, is everything okay with you? Doctor, can you please turn on your mic? Docteur, pouvez-vous allumer votre micro, s'il vous plaît? Tout va bien?
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you pretty well.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so let's continue. Teacher daily tasks. Okay, you have an example here of teacher daily tasks. Okay, example. The teacher, what does he do? So he prepares lesson plans and teaching materials. He teaches students in the classroom. He or she explains new topics and answers questions. He gives homework and assignments. He checks and grades student work. He or she manages classroom behavior and creates a positive learning environment. He attends staff meeting and work with other teachers. He also speaks with parents about student progress. Okay. Now, a receptionist. So what does a receptionist do? So I greet visitors and clients at the front desk. I answer phone calls and transfer them to the right person. I schedule appointment and meeting. I respond to emails and messages. I keep the reception area clean and organized. I check in guests and give them information. I handle deliveries and sort mail. I support other staff with administrative tasks. I make sure everyone feels welcome and assisted. Okay. Now, the daily tasks of a lawyer. A lawyer meets with the clients to discuss their legal issues. He or she researches laws, cases, and legal precedents. He writes legal documents such as contracts, letters, and briefs. A lawyer reviews evidence and prepares arguments. attends court hearing and represents clients, negotiates settlements and legal agreements, gives legal advice, and explains clients' rights. Also works with other lawyers, judges, and legal professionals. Now let's talk about the daily tasks of human resources here. Okay, so an HR posts job advertisement and review applications, schedules, and conducts interviews, onboards new employees, and explains company policies, updates employee records and manager HR documents, answers questions about salaries, benefits, and leave, handles employees' complaints and resolves conflicts, also organizes training and development programs. Look, here, this is HR function, okay? The HR department. Okay. Now, dear participants, we're going to move to part 3, okay? Workplace vocabulary, office, factory, store. Okay, definitions. Number 1, what is an office? It's a place where people do administrative or professional work, usually involving computers, phones, and meeting. Examples include company headquarters, banks, and schools. Number 2, factory. It's a building or group of buildings where goods are manufactured or assembled, often using machines and manual labor. Example include you have car factories, textile mills, and electronics plants. Now, what is a store? It's a place where products are sold directly to customers. Examples include we have supermarkets, clothing shops, and electronics stores. Okay, now I think that you know the differences between office, factory, and store. What is in my office? In my office, so there is a desk and a chair. So this is a desk, okay? I have a telephone on my desk. My keyboard and computer screen are on top of my desk, but my computer is under my desk. I also have a calculator on top of my desk. So this is a calculator, okay? I use when I do the company accounts each month. My desk has 3 drawers. So these are called drawers. 1, 2, 3. We call them drawers, okay? The drawer I keep, in the top drawer, I keep my pen, pencils, and stapler. In the middle drawer, I keep my spare computer disks and pen drivers. And in my bottom drawer, I store my personal belongings. My chair has wheels so that I can easily move about. My boss has a larger desk than mine. The top of my desk is made of wood. So this is the top of the desk. So it is, as you see here, look at the photo. It is made of wood. Okay. And its legs are made of aluminum. These are the legs, okay, of the desk, okay? My secretary's desk is smaller than mine, and I have a footrest under my desk. We continue. What is in my office? I keep a small paper bin under my desk, which I throw my rubbish in. So this is what we call a paper bin. Okay, look at the photo. This is a paper bin. Behind my desk on a small table, I keep my printer. Okay, so this is the printer. Okay. We have a fax and a photocopier in the reception area of our office. Okay. I continue. So many years ago, the secretary of the office used to have a typewriter on her desk, but we all have computers now. This is a typewriter. The stationery and filing cabinet are also kept in the reception area. Here, the photo, okay. We keep paper clips, staples, folders, photocopy paper, envelopes, stamps, and spare pens and pencils in our stationery cabinet. Okay, this is the stationery cabinet as you see here. Look at the photo. We have a coffee machine. So this is a coffee machine, microwave. This is a microwave, and fridge. This is a fridge, okay? In our staff room at work, okay? I repeat, in our staff room at work. There is also another coffee machine in the meeting room, okay? This is a meeting room. C'est la salle de réunion, donc meeting room. The meeting room has a large wooden table with 12 chairs. As you see here, look at the photo, okay? We have a large wooden table with 12 chairs. Who works in my office? We have our managing director. He has the highest position in our company. We have 12 regional managers. One is based in our head office, while the others are based in different offices that we have around the country. We have the personal or human resources manager to take care of staff. We have accountants to make sure the company money doesn't go astray. We have the company lawyer to keep everything legal. We have our sales representatives to sell our products, our computer technicians to maintain and update our computer software, our secretaries who ensure the smooth running of all of the above, which is no easy task, our administration staff and assistants who keep our files in order, our receptionists who greet everyone with a lovely smile, not forgetting our janitor and cleaning personnel who make sure we work in a clean and healthy environment, okay? So here I gave you an example of the employees who works at a company, okay, and the different companies' departments. There are lots of other things we can describe in our office. There are large windows. Each workstation or private office has its own calendar on the wall. The reception area floor is tiled. The meeting room has wall-to-wall carpeting. All rooms are air conditioned, so this is an air conditioner. All the office furniture is of the same design. Many people who work here like to keep plants on their desks. We have an alarm system. This is an alarm system to hopefully protect us from thieves. Well, the filing clerk has filing cabinet and box files to archive file or documents. This is an example. We have post-it pads so we can take or write down messages when someone is not available. In the entrance to our office, we have a notes board. So this is what we call a notes board, and which we must check daily or every day for any news or changes in the company, okay? Okay, now let's move to the last part here. Part number 4, describing your company, size, location, type of business, okay? How do you describe a company that you work for. Okay? For example, company description, example, the size. We can say medium-sized, around 100 employees. Location, Tunisia. Type of business, human resources. Consultant. So, as a company, we specialize in recruitment, employee training, HR policy development, and organizational development for companies across East Africa. So this is an example how you describe a company that you know or you work for. You can talk about the size, the location, the type of business, okay? Now here is a list of common company departments you might include. So, of course, as you know, each company has different departments. Examples. We find the human resources, HR, sales, département de vente, marketing, finance and accounting. Non, vous avez le finance et la comptabilité, OK? Customer service, service client. Then you have research and development, R&D, information technology, IT, operations, legal department, procurement, then production or manufacturing, administration, quality control, logistics, and supply chain. Okay? So here you have examples here of department description and typical task. Okay, I will talk about the human resource department. Okay, so let me describe this department for you. Okay, so the human resources HR department manages all employee-related functions in a company. So HR ensures that the organization hires the right people, supports employee development, maintains workplace safety, and complies with labor laws. Typical tasks, so you have recruiting and hiring new employees, conducting interviews and onboarding new staff, managing employee records and payroll, administering benefits, leave, and compensation, organizing training and professional development programs, handling employee relations, conflicts, and grievance. Okay. Also, ensuring compliance with labor laws and company policies, developing HR policies and procedures, promoting a positive work environment and company culture. Let's move on to talk about the customer service department. So it's an important department here. So the customer service department acts as the main point of contact between the company and its customers. It focuses on providing support, answering questions, and resolving issues to ensure customer satisfaction and loyalty. So here you have the tasks: responding to customer inquiries via phone, email, or chat, assisting customers with product or service information, handling complaints and resolving problems promptly, processing orders, returns, and refunds, maintaining customer records and tracking interactions, providing technical support or directing customers to specialists, collecting customer feedback to improve products and services, collaborating with other departments to solve customer issues, training team members on customer service best practices. Okay, another department here, the marketing department. Okay, so the marketing department is responsible for promoting the company's products or services to attract and retain customers. It develops strategies to build brand awareness, generate leads, and increase sales through. Tasks? Conducting market research to understand customer needs and competitors. Planning and executing advertising campaigns online and offline. Managing social media accounts and content creation. Creating promotional materials like brochures, videos, and newsletters. Organizing events, product launches, and sponsorships. Monitoring and analyzing marketing performance and metrics. Collaborating with sales and product teams to align strategies, managing the company's website and digital marketing efforts, building relationships with media and partners for publicity. Okay, now, my dear participants, so it's the end of today's course, okay, lecture number 2, okay? So question time. So if you have a question, so please raise your hands, okay? Question time.
Thank you very much, Doctor, for all your efforts. For those who have any question for today's lecture, you can raise your hand or write it down on the comment below. Merci infiniment, Docteur, pour tous vos efforts. Pour ceux qui ont des questions, veuillez s'il vous concernant le cours d'aujourd'hui, veuillez s'il vous plaît soit lever la main, soit écrire vos questions sur le chat. Dr. Swad is here for you. Dr. Swad est à votre disposition. Okay, there's no question. Okay, pas de question, tout est clair? Everything is clear for you? It's now or never. Profitez de ce moment. Dr. Swad is here for you. Dr. Swad est à votre disposition. I think that they all don't have any kind of question for today's lecture. In the end of today's lecture, Doctor, would you like to say something? Je crois que il n'y a personne n'a des questions concernant le cours d'aujourd'hui. Si, à la fin du cours de la formation d'aujourd'hui, Docteur, voulez-vous ajouter quelque chose? Docteur, allumez votre microphone. Turn your mic on.
Okay, I would like to say thank you, my dear participants, for attending today's lecture. Thank you for your participation and motivation. Thank you, Malek, too, for your assistance. Hope that you enjoyed our course today. So stay safe and see you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Doctor, for all your efforts. Thank you to all the participants for attending today's lecture. Be careful, everyone. We still haven't finished our formation. We will see you again the next week, Wednesday at 2 p.m. Saudi Arabic time. Stay tuned and stay connected. You can also check out all our seminars and activities that we offered in the university via Facebook or our WhatsApp group, or even our website. Thank you very much, everyone, for attending today's lecture. Merci infiniment, Docteur, pour tous vos efforts. Merci aux participants pour avoir participé au cours de la formation d'aujourd'hui. Attention tout le monde, nous n'avons pas encore terminé notre formation. Nous verrons, Inch'Allah, la semaine prochaine, le mercredi à 14h, selon l'heure locale de l'Arabie Saoudite. Vous pouvez bien sûr suivre les dernières actualités concernant les séminaires, formations, ateliers, concours et l'inscription au programme d'études de l'université via le compte officiel de l'université sur Facebook, le groupe WhatsApp des activités étudiants ou encore le site web via le compte officiel de l'université sur Facebook, le groupe WhatsApp des activités étudiants ou encore le site web de l'université. Merci à vous tous. On verra Inch'Allah la semaine prochaine ou encore demain. Pour ceux qui se sont inscrits à la formation de préparation à l'examen du DELF A2, on aura un panel de discussion à 19h selon l'heure locale de l'Arabie Saoudite, ou sinon nos 2 séminaires qui aura lieu le vendredi et plein d'autres activités et de formations, ateliers, séminaires qui vous attendent. Merci à vous tous. Nous vous souhaitons une excellente fin de journée. Au revoir. See you soon. Stay tuned. Bye bye.